Welcome back to Ranks and Reactions, y'all. Tonight, we are about to see if a $95 bottle of bourbon is a $95 bottle of bourbon.
Or if 35 bucks is about to embarrass it.
All right, on this side, we've got Cream of Kentucky Cask Strength, single barrel, and about 95 bucks.
It's not just a fancy label. This one's tied to Jim Rutledge, the same legend behind some of the most expensive and respected bourbons ever made.
Oh yeah, so the expectations are high. Now, some of the details. And the mash bill wise, this is your classic bourbon build. 72% corn, about 18% rye bringing the spice, and 10% malted barley rounding it out. Nothing flashy, just done very well.
And over here, your don't need a loan to drink it option, George Dickel Bourbon Whiskey, aged 8 years.
$35, 8 years old, and you can actually find it, which already gives it an advantage.
And this one's got a pretty good balanced mash bill too. 84% corn, but a good amount of rye in there. 8% and 8% malted barley, which is probably where that little spice kick comes from.
So on paper, they're not worlds apart. Okay, Cream of Kentucky. Okay, that's rich caramel oak and a decent amount of heat coming through.
It smells like it knows it costs $95.
Interesting. Let's try Dickel.
All right, this one's a little lighter, but still got that vanilla and a little spice.
And this smells like it's trying to prove something. So, Cream of Kentucky is bold. It does have deep caramel, heavy oak. Definitely you can taste the strength cast. The rye is definitely hitting me on the back end with this one.
That's a sip slow or regret it kind of bourbon.
So the Dickel, you still get the rye, but it's a little softer. It's less aggressive. I think that's why it drinks easier.
Here's the problem. One costs almost 3 times the other.
And the cheaper one means business.
This is getting uncomfortable for Cream of Kentucky.
Yeah, because $95, I expect to feel something spiritual.
Yes, you do.
All right, here's the breakdown. Cream of Kentucky, you're getting depth, complexity, and that big cask strength punch.
But George Dickel, this is that everyday drinker that doesn't feel cheap.
This is the one you want to bring to a fire pit, and don't worry about who's pouring heavy. All right, time to rank it.
For the expensive side, Cream of Kentucky. And we ain't chasing it. And for George Dickel,
that's why are you spending more money? George Dickel 8 year, this is the one we're pouring. Cream of Kentucky is impressive, but George Dickel is very drinkable. So, this is episode 2 of our 3-part bourbon series,
where we find out if the hype is worth your paycheck.
So, drink responsibly,
laugh often,
and stop chasing bottles that you don't really need.
And it's just as fancy as the label.
Nope. I forgot not.
And it's not just a fancy label. This one's tied to Jim Rutledge.
Nope. Rutledge. No F.
And it's not just a fancy label. This one's tied to Jim Rutledge.
Nope.
Rutledge.
It is Rutledge. You're saying Rutledge. Try it again.
It's too late now.
You're fucking killing me.
I said Rutledge.
No, you said Rutledge.
Rutledge.
Rick, you were supposed to tell me he failed English class. We're just starting over.
Nope.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah, think about yourself now. And this one got a and this one got a pretty balanced mash bill too. 84%.
Start that over.
I'm gonna fuck you up. The fire's smoldering.
Yeah.
Do you need more?
Well, we should have fire since we're supposed to be by the fire pit.
If I'm sitting out here by the fire, I'm grabbing the Dickel. You cannot do that shit.
Same.
Nope.
Cream.
If I'm sitting out here by the fire, I'm grabbing George Dickel. It's even worse. If I'm sitting out here by the fire, the cheaper option works for me.
Same.
Stop laughing.
Okay, try her again.
If I'm sitting out here by the fire, I'm grabbing the cheaper option.
Same. Cream of Kentucky is impressive, but George Dickel is very drinkable.
Try again. I'm grabbing Dickel.